Really exciting day today. Bones and I are headed off to a hunting place, a hunting preserve, I guess is the right word, where club members do bird hunting. We're going to be doing our first continental hunt. If it goes well today, it will be my first paid hunting guide experience. I'll actually be getting paid to work my dog. I will be a dog handler. He will be a retriever, retrieving pheasants, maybe some ducks, who knows. This is a big moment. I have been working with bird dogs for 3, maybe 4 years now. No, maybe more, 4 or 5 years. I have been working towards this idea that maybe someday I could turn it into something I could do as a business, guiding people as a dog handler, working on bird hunting properties, and today is the very first day that this might actually be happening. I'm going to go and watch for the first hunt, and if I think Bones can handle it and I think I can handle it, we're gonna jump in and try it. If not, well, it'll be a fun learning experience. If so, this could be my very first time getting paid as a hunting dog handler, and probably not the last time. So I'll talk about it more later. I'm gonna try to wear a GoPro. I don't know if that's gonna be okay or not. I'm gonna just kind of see how they handle things here. But we'll see you on the other side. It'll be daylight and we'll talk about it after I'm done. I gotta go get some breakfast. I'm at the gas station. What a day. Oh man, that was awesome. We went to this hunting preserve to do like a tryout today to see if me and Bones could handle being a dog handler and a retriever for hunters at this hunting preserve. The morning we did a 300 bird hunt. So this is on a hunting preserve where people are members and they come and they take their buddies out and they all do these hunts. And this was a continental hunt, which is a lot like what they do. If you ever watch Downton Abbey and like you see the guys beating the brush and the pheasants go flying over the air and the hunters are shooting the birds. Well, I was working Bones as a retriever. This morning he did really good. So this afternoon I put him right in. This afternoon was a 600 bird hunt. And all in all today, that dog Bones, he retrieved he probably retrieved 60 birds. He did so good, and we officially got invited to come back and work there. So now, pop up, I'm officially going to get paid to go hunting with my buddy Bones, which is just nuts. Hey pup, you did so good today. You did so good. You got so many birds. Oh, he did so good. I was so proud of this pup. At the end of the day, we talked to the guys at the hunting preserve, and they said they wanted us to come back tomorrow for a duck hunt. So, Bobo passed the test. It's official. He's now a working dog. Poppy has a higher drive than Bones, and with a little bit more training, a lot of bit more training, I think she'll be an even more driven working dog. And now that I have this opportunity to work with Bones, I can bring Poppy right in on that and really use that drive that she's got. She's a pistol, that one. I can use her drive to the fullest now because I can get her to be a working dog too. Let's see how she's doing. Sit! Making you look bad. Who's hungry? Oh, who's hungry? Wow. Bobo gets a little extra food today. I don't think he ever worked that hard in his life. This is a really special day. For those of you really long-time followers of Homesteady, you know how long of a journey it's been to this point. Get out of there, you stinker. You didn't work today. If you were a podcast listener before we did the YouTube channel, you know the story of my first lab, Boone. Really tragic story. We lost Boone to an accident. It was our fault, and it was awful. For those of you who don't know the story, you can listen to the entire podcast there. It was tragic. It would have been really easy to give up there. I felt like it was such a horrible thing, it would have been easy to give up on that. But I didn't. I decided to get another pup and start from scratch. And when I first got Bones, honestly, I was still so sad about what had happened with Boone. I didn't really like him. I was very negative about him because at the time he was kind of a lazy puppy. He didn't even want to play fetch with the ball. And I thought, oh man. But I just kept working through it, kept pushing. And he started to show interest in retrieving. We started getting some training, which you saw when he was a puppy. You saw when we took him to training lessons. His very first bird retrieves. You watched as he actually went on a hunt with me. We got our very first pheasant. This year we've been working on more birds and actually the steps involved in becoming a guide. I've always liked the idea of being a bird dog guide, but it was not something I even thought of doing till maybe last year. And here I am Today, a monumental day in this 5-year journey. I'm officially going to get paid to work with my bird dog. And it's just kind of incredible what happens when you don't give up despite setbacks, and when you follow your passion, what can happen. This is just a video about, you know what? If bad stuff happens, don't give up. Keep pushing. Try to follow those passions. Make stuff that you want happen, because things are going to go wrong no matter what you want to do in life, no matter what your goals are. Don't let that stuff stop you. Keep pushing through, because eventually, even if it takes a lot longer than you expected, you can get to that point that you want to get. And now me and Bones, tomorrow we'll be going on our first hunt as a dog handler, and he's a working dog. He's gonna start earning his keep, right? Paying for that expensive food I buy you. All right. I'm gonna stop this motivational Tony Robbins video because I want to go inside and spend some time with my family and eat some dinner. So let's shut this one down, pup. You want to shut it down? Oh yes. Whoa. You didn't know we had a podcast? If you want to check out the Homesteady podcast, you can click here to download it on iTunes. There's over 50 episodes of our show, great to listen to while you're driving. You can download that for free by clicking there, or you can watch a few of the podcast episodes here on YouTube by watching this playlist.